All right, Shalom, Maki. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and the apostles who rule well and also teach well. And the salutation to Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity. I'll be coming out with a little lesson. Uh, and I'll just be bringing out various scriptures about some things that either are going to come to pass or have already come to pass. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first book that I'll be coming out of is Deuteronomy chapter 18. I'm gonna start at verse 15 and skip down. The Lord Yahweh thy power will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him shall ye hearken. You know, that could be talking, you know what I'm saying? That's talking about Yahweh Shai as well. Yahweh Shai and other prophets as well, such as Moses, just various our forefathers, you know, just various prophets. But anyways, the Most High says he will raise up a prophet. This has already happened. This has already come to pass already. And in this time as well, we have the elders, we have the apostles, you know, they are prophets that the Most High has raised up. And we are supposed to hearken to what they say. From elder to heart on down. From Yahweh Shai, we'll say from Yahweh Shai on down. Moses, just everybody. They were prophets that the Most High raised up. I'm gonna skip down to verse 18. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all. That shall I command him. You know, again, that's Yahweh Shai, and that's the prophets of old and in these days as well. The Most High put the truth, put the word in these brothers to speak what the Most High said, especially Yahweh Shai. He was the Most High's words personified. And he spoke what the Most High, the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, commanded him to do. I would say the Father Yahweh. Anyway, let's keep going. This is verse 19. Verse 19. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. See, we're gonna use Yahweh Shai as the main reference. Yahweh Shai was that prophet, and the Most High saying, whosoever don't hearken unto what he is saying, the Most High is gonna require it, and this is gonna come to pass. It has already come to pass as well, and it's gonna come to pass again in this day and time as well, because the elders and the apostles of GMS, they speaking, and they saying the words of the Most High. They speaking the words of the Most High. But it plainly states here in Deuteronomy 18, whoso shall not hearken, the Most High is going to require it. The Most High is going to hold you accountable. Anyways, but this is something that has already come to pass. Our next book I'll be coming out of is Isaiah chapter 10. Verse 20 and 21. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass that in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. And that's going to come to pass. The Most High is going to come back and get a remnant of his people. And they're not going to stay upon him that smote him. Esau is the one that smote the children of Israel. He killed the children of Israel. We are no longer going to stay upon him, and we're not going to be around him. But we're going to stay upon the Lord. We're going to escape and abide in truth. Verse 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. We're going to return. The Most High is going to come get a remnant of his people, and we're going to return unto the Most High. We're going to return to the kingdom. He's going to give us the kingdom. The Most High is going to come get a remnant, i.e. the chosen elect. But this is going to come to pass. This is an instance that's going to come to pass, which is basically the title of my lesson, and it shall come to pass. My next chapter is Isaiah chapter 11. I'm going to start at, I'm going to read the first verse. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. It's talking about Yahushua. And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge, and the fear of the Lord Yahweh. That's talking about Yahushua. Because the Spirit of the Lord rested upon Yahushua. Yahushua had the spirit of wisdom and understanding. He had the spirit of counsel. He had might. He had the spirit of knowledge, and he respected the Lord. He feared the Lord. He feared his Father, which was Yahweh. And shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of the Lord Yahweh, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. Meaning, he's not going to go based off what he see and what he hear of man. He's going to do that according to the Most High. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor, and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. I mean, he going to come speaking the truth, and he going to judge in righteousness. That was Yahushua. This has come to pass. These instances either have already come to pass or they will come to pass. Verse 5. As a matter of fact, let me finish explaining verse 4. And he gonna judge the meek, which is the Israel, the you know what I'm saying, the humble. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth. Meaning he gonna speak what the Most High is telling him, what the Most High put in him to speak. He gonna speak the truth. And with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. See, this truth is going to cut down the wicked. He cuts down the doctrines. Whatever they believe in, whatever Yahushua was, he come speaking what the Most High tell him to speak. He come in the name of the Father. He cutting down all wickedness. He cutting it down. Verse 5. And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins. Righteousness. Speaking what the Most High say speak. Doing the works of the Father. But this is something that has come to pass already. I'm going to skip down to verse 10. And in that day shall there be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for an ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. That's talking about Yahushua. He's that root of Jesse. And he came to the children of Israel as an example to the people of Israel of how to walk, how to talk, how to live according to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. It's verse 11. And it shall come to pass that in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again a second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, from Egypt, from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. That's basically saying the Most High is going to collect the remnant of Israel from all over the earth. Right now, today, Israel is scattered amongst the people of the earth. And he's going to collect his elect from all these people. He's going to collect Israel from all these people. And this is going to come to pass. It happened then, it's going to happen again. Verse 12, and he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. There it is right there. Again, the Most High is going to gather the remnant of his people, i.e. the elect. This is going to come to pass. This is Isaiah chapter 24, verses 21 to 22. Again, and it shall come to pass that in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. Let's talk about Esau and these other nations. This is going to come to pass. He is going to judge these other nations. He's going to destroy Esau and judge these other nations. Because, you know, Esau, he like to sit up on high. He think he the man. He think he the sugar honey iced tea. You don't know what sugar honey iced tea means. Just take the letters off the first Slakia. Take the letters off the words. Sugar honey iced tea. Take the beginning letter off each word, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Verse 22. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners and are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. See, that's talking about Esau right there. Talk about the nation of Edom. Because they're going to be gathered together and they're going to be thrown in the pit. And after a few days, they're going to be visited. But this is something that is going to come to pass. So, I mean, a lot of these accounts that I'm reading either have already come to pass and will come to pass again, or have not come to pass but will come to pass. This is Acts chapter 3. I'm gonna go to verse 23. And it shall come to pass that every soul which will not hear the prophet shall be destroyed from among the people. Again, he's talking about Yahushua and our forefathers. We're gonna say that they are the prophets. In today's time, you're not listening to the elders and the apostles of GMS, and you know they got the truth. It's going to come to pass where the Most High is going to destroy you. You're going to get destroyed. It's going to happen. Yeah, a lot of people got destroyed back in the days of old for not listening. And this time they're going to get destroyed as well. That's something that has come to pass, and it's something that will come to pass again. I got 2 more extra books. I'm gonna just hit them because they on here. This is Ezekiel 7. I'm gonna start at verse 7. This is the morning is come unto thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. The time is come. This is going to come to pass. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and will accomplish mine anger upon thee. I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense thee for all thine abominations. That's going to come to pass. 2/3 of Israel, they're going to get the same thing. Esau, he going to get messed up. These other nations going to get judged too. This is something that's going to come to pass. Verse 9 of Isaiah chapter 7, if I didn't say that. And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thine abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh that smiteth. See, this is a judgment that is going to come to pass. Because the end is come, it's here. This is going to come to pass. Ain't no getting out of it. Ain't no ducking, ain't no peeping, ain't no hiding, none of that. But this is going to come to pass. That's the title of this lesson. And this shall come to pass. All right. Okay, that's it. My last book I was coming out of, kind of like outside of my topic. But anyways, nonetheless, these accounts that are in the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua have either come to pass already and will come to pass again, or have not come to pass and will come to pass. But either way it go, whatever the Lord say, whatever the Most High says, is going to come to pass, which is the title of this lesson, and it shall come to pass. Again, I want to give all praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, Rakah Kwadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and the apostles who rule well and also teach well. Shalom.